Alright, and we are off. This should be Bolorama. It's got the shatterproof glass. Let's see if it's open. It is open. Okay, let's check around first. It doesn't seem like there's really anything here. Oh, there are two different entrances to this place. Okay, so I think that's as far as I go towards my goal. Now I'm just gonna go check out this place. Are there any creatures? These are the other doors. Interesting that we have a save point in here. I did not expect that. Any juice in here? No. Nothing. Alright, let's see what the deal is. I think it's nothing. It'd be cool if there was like a way to bowl. It's like a little secret mini game. I just have to check that. Can we crawl in here or something? No. I was thinking because maybe there's a... This is the white rags. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really. I think that was it. Alright, that was fun. That was great. Let's go use the jack and see what that does. Making sure I'm going the right way. I feel like the game is trying to lull me into a false sense of safety. It's not working, game. I'm ready for anything. Alright, let's jack this bad boy up. Just enough for us to crawl through. Let's see what we got in here. Seems like a whole lot of nothing. Okay, mass layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. The layoffs we reported on last month are continuing. Over 10 people have been let go, which has reduced the hospital staff by more than half. Well, if the situation does not improve, staff shortages will put patients at risk. Brookhaven is a hospital with a long history. It was established in 1810 when a deadly epidemic swept through the Silent Hill area. Ever since, it has incessantly brought help to the residents of the town. However, more and more have made their voices heard of how the presence of a psychiatric hospital in the middle of the town has a negative impact on the local community. Residents fear that an incident from 2 years ago might repeat itself. Nondescript incident. Maybe that's the one where the siblings died, or I think it was a man ran over them or something, or brutally murdered them, something like that. I forget. Okay, that's gonna open up that door. Ah, made it. 20 or 20, I don't know. Still super confused about those things. Those little pictures, not sure what they mean. Not sure why I'm collecting them. Ah, juice. I'm not sure why I even need to open these doors. Okay, let's time to die. Oh, they won't let us go under the car. Alright, I guess that's that. Not sure why this is a place we can go to. But anyways, let's be on our way. Did I go? I don't think I went this way actually. There should be a massive hole. I don't know if anything's changed there. Yeah, still here. Just wanted to double check. Alright, we'll leave that as is. And since I'm here, I might as well save here so I don't have to go save in Bolorama. And we will just make our way to the Historical Society, which seems to be where the abyss is, maybe? Since they said they avoid it. And once we're in the abyss, we will face Pyramid Head. That's my prediction. And maybe that'll be the end of the game. I don't know. I feel like we've kind of explored everything in the town now. If it wasn't so cloudy, we could see the stars because of how dark it is. Did I pass it? No. There's a building on the right. I don't know what that is. So we might check it out if we can. And we cannot. They're loading us up. That's the water. Oh, we haven't been to the island. They talked about an island in the middle of the lake. Maybe that's where the abyss will take us. Like once we, I assume the abyss is going to be in like the other world. So once we return, maybe there'll be a way to get there. I don't know. That would be cool though, just because it's something that we heard about. It's part of the lore. Is there? Where can I go here? Can I go all the way up? There should be some blocker, right? No, we just seem to have free reign. Is this gonna take us back to the the beginning? Oh no, there's a hole. Okay. Oh! What happened to you, buddy? I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this guy, but... Oh! What is that? I heard something move, right? Am I crazy? Got gooped. You were not here before. Does that mean something's killing those things? Something's following me. That's what I make of that. Alright, let's finally enter the historical society. This looks like a small place, but there's got to be some... There's got to be something to it. Unless this is just going to lead to like a boss fight, which I could see as being possible. Another picture. The new clock. Another one of those A7 or AT7. We got a bird. Little Baroness, the Maiden Voyage of 1916. Oh, because it's the Historical Society. Yeah. I see. Oh, I want to so badly. Oh. Oh my gosh, do you see that face? The Lady of the Light. The unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folklore. Something is very wrong with her face. You see the eyes? It's like there's an eye there, and then like a smiley face. It reminds me of like something out of a creepypasta. Ah, juice. It was worth it. And this needs no explanation. That is the basement where they store the bodies. What? Oh.
It's him.
Misty Day remains the judgment. Remains of the judgment. Oh, okay. I see. So Pyramid Head is sticking bodies in the cubes, or in the prisons, the little cells, and making the creature that we fought. Maybe. I don't know. I do remember like he was dragging away bodies at one point. And then in the hospital, they did talk about how something's not well. Something's in the walls. Something's messing with them. The chalice. I call it the chalice. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Okay. So maybe we will have to replace that? Ah, this was already broken. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There, she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death, as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them, who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed... Sounds like me. Hey, you know, we all have our vices, so that's all I'll say about that. But anyways, when she was convicted wrongly, as she believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. I swear this is word for word what Maria told us. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. Oh, wait a minute, this is a different version of the story. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus, he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of, and there's probably a next page. No, there is not. Okay, but now I'm questioning things, right? Because this story does not make sense. It's a lake. It's flat. You can see where the source of the light is. You know what I mean? Also, I assume it's a lake and it's not that big. I mean, lakes could be pretty big, though. But still, I think Maria's story makes more sense, where he got caught in a storm and it blew out the light, so he didn't know where to go. So, yeah. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Oh, you know what it is? I think the Historical Society is actually rewriting history for some reason. Maybe that's it. They're trying to keep some secret covered up. Ah, I called it. This cave is going to take us out to the island in the lake. Calling it now. Ready for ready for Algonquin, yeah. I was actually thinking about that. Yeah, like I have been rowing on a lake before. It's tough, but you can definitely see, you know, where you need to go. I don't think it's... Well, I mean, granted, I haven't gone rowing in the night, so... The Wilts coal mine, established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Cool. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Oh, look at this guy. Name scratched over, illegible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Oh. I can't remember if the director was the one that was trying to fix us, or the one that was trying to stop the guy from fixing us, the doctor. We already took a look at this. Ah, lovely. I got a feeling I will be jumping into that hole at some point. Alright, let us descend into madness. I'm ready. We're going pretty far. I guess we're going into the abyss. Ah. And we're gonna face darkness. Thank you, Music Man. He is announcing my my arrival. He plays so wonderfully. I wonder if I'm supposed to turn around and then something's gonna happen. This is going for a while, you know what I mean? You know, this reminds me of a story. Oh, never mind. Okay. Reach the end of the long staircase. That's an achievement? Dang, okay. So it sounds like some people just give up? Okay, but the story I was gonna say that this thing reminds me of, it's like a Trinidadian story one of my relatives was telling me about. Basically, maybe my grandfather or great-grandfather was riding home one night in Trinidad, and it's very dark, and he was riding on his bike, and he said that he felt something jump onto his bike and was hitching a ride with him, basically. And I think they said it was a creature called, what do they call it? Basically, it's like you know, half man, half cow kind of thing. Um, and he said like he didn't turn around, like he didn't want to look back because apparently when you look at them, that's when they kill you. But yeah, anyways. September 11th, 1820. Well, that's an interesting day. Prisoner number C221. Interesting. We have notes. Oh, because I guess the director was somehow involved in the society. The director was also... He must have been somehow involved in covering up whatever they're trying to cover up here. This is a great place to be. Show me your lovely face. Oh. Oh man, come on. Not cool. Let me guess, this is locked? Yep. So we don't have a map for this place yet. Well, this looks like a fun place. Okay, so Toluca Prison Camp, built in 1862. The camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War, converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. Is that where we are? Oops! Oh shoot, I didn't mean to drink. Whoa, wait a minute. Death by skewering, an execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose this death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Ah, these look like the creatures we've been fighting. However, I feel like prisoners in a war would be predominantly male, and all of the ones we've been seeing have like female legs. So maybe maybe there's some sort of cult that's doing some real sketchy stuff. Crimson and White, Banquet for the Gods. Yep, I called it. Yep. They are definitely doing some real sketchy stuff that's inspired by history. Ah. The hole. Okay, let's go before I do something that I can't take back. Let me go the other direction. Okay, great. I guess a jumping we will go. I think that's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. That's everything. Okay. But before we do that, I think I will record one more video, so I might as well stop the recording here. We'll end on a little cliffhanger for YouTube. See ya.